Well, you see what you hear.
So, quarterback rotation, how are you seeing it developing right now? When do you see yourself maybe cutting it down a little bit?
Yeah, that's our 7th practice right there. So from day one, we had a game plan, kind of equal up the reps. Each guy had an equal rep this morning, and then today was predicated off overtime and team 2. So the plan's set out right now, looking good. Later on after this weekend, we'll probably figure out where to narrow it down from there.
So probably on Monday, it might be down to 2 instead of 3 of this?
No, I don't think. All 3 are doing a great job. They've had a hell of a camp. They're competing their butts off. But I think right now, from the past 7 practices, I think right now we still need to see more from all 3 of them. Keep the competition level going in the quarterback room, and just understand that, hey, nothing's given in life. So we're going to keep on grinding those guys out and see what they can do. And it was great to have game-like situations like tonight, overtime, red zone. I'd like to see more team red zones to see what they can do.
Seems like the defense in general has picked up the heat the last 3 days. A lot more pressure. How have you seen your guys dealing with that?
I love it. Just first off, we're trying to find a guy back there behind center. We got a great O-line, got a great running back crew. Our receiving corps is probably the best we've ever had since we've been here. We're trying to find that guy that can handle pressure, and that's exactly what we're going to get. And for week 1 in the season, we're going to get pressure. So it's great to see that. And Coach Bradley and that defense is fun to play against every day.
Is there a point where it gets too difficult to rep 3 guys in one?
You got to be smart about it. If you kind of have a gut feeling of which the guy is, you want him to make sure he gets that quality rep or that quality look with that defense or that situation of the game. But right now the science behind what we're doing right now is working out perfect for us.
How do you think Josh has done with all the installation that you guys have done in the last week or so?
Obviously Josh is a smart young man. He's been in spring ball. He's already had 15 practices. He understands the communication standpoint. First time in San Bernardino, so he's getting the desert love right now. But he's done a great job just kind of keeping his composure and meshing with the seniors.
I feel like Josh is kind of a big name, and Jerry's a name people are familiar with. Mike Fable's a guy that I think many people are kind of wondering how he's in the mix. What does Mike do, or what have you guys seen out of him that kind of why he factors in?
Mike Fable has been here for 3 years now, so if you asked him about him about 2 years ago, every quarterback knew about him because he had one of the strongest arms on the field. From day 1, he's had a guy that had that elite arm, so we all knew who he was from day 1. A guy that can, the gunslinger, got a few playing reps in his career probably 2 years ago, I think, in the Sun Bowl. We got some reps for Virginia Tech. So, he knows the offense like the back of his hand, and a guy that I love in my room, a mature kid that understands how important it is to keep competing every day.
In your opinion, how quickly do you need to narrow it down to a guy who's taking reps with the ones pretty much every day and getting that rhythm with his offensive line?
I think Coach Noel and Coach Moore kind of have the grasp of that. I'm just coaching these guys and getting them ready for each day.
Do you have a gut feeling who might eventually emerge?
I couldn't tell you that right now. It was fun tonight, though.
Cool. Thanks, Taylor.
Thanks, Taylor.